5, 4, 3, 2. Dun 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 dun. I know. Hello everyone, my name is Ryan and welcome back to another video once again, and today we are going to be continuing on with Doki Doki Literature Club World of Dreams Act 1. Now, where we left off, we just stood up to Tani? That was her name? Tani. I think that was her name. Anyway, I've been wanting to get back into this one for a hot minute now, but had other stuff to deal with. So, enough chitter chatter, let's get into this because I'm so excited. Mitri leads me to the cafeteria. Suddenly, someone grabs my shoulders. Did you get into a fight with someone? Uh-oh, news travels fast. Okay, news travels fast, I see. It wasn't really a fight, more like a match where I constantly had to dodge her. She didn't manage to hurt me. She? Who was it? You didn't try to hit her back, did you? Relax, Sayori. I didn't hit her. Phew, I'm glad. Who was it? Tani Kozu. Oh, her. Do you think that the girl Tani mentioned is Sayori? Did she do anything to you? Oh, she better not have. Yep, it was Tani, alright. My inner cinnamon bun protection instincts kick in. How dare she bully this bundle of sunshine? I'm regretting not laying her out now. I'll make sure she apologizes to you. No, don't bother. It's fine. Sayori, it's not fine. What she did is unacceptable. Stop! Oh, God. Her sudden exclamation startles me. I try to think of a rebuttal, but Miji interrupts my train of thought. Just let her be. She's stubborn about this sort of thing. I can tell she's serious. Fine. I won't do anything. Promise? I promise I won't do anything. I hug her a bit. I then hear catcalls from other students. High school. Gotta love it. Sorry. It's fine. Do you want to eat lunch together? Oh, actually, I'm gonna have lunch with the club members today. We have some club stuff to discuss. Oh, well, I'm sorry if I'm keeping you from them. That's alright. I want to make sure you're okay first. Please promise me you won't get into any more fights. I could try my best. You'd better. I will. Alright, well, I'll see you after class. Sure thing. Have fun. Once Sayori is gone, I head over to the ticket machines. Hey, is Sakura Academy a private or public school? Private. I'm guessing the high school isn't a college prep school? How'd you know? I guessed. As I stand in front of the ticket machine, I look over all my options. I make a small show of pondering over the many different choices on the menu. What to eat today? That chicken curry looks good. I notice a picture of a plate with curry with rice, with the curry having chicken on it. My stomach starts to grumble. Chicken curry sounds delicious. I select it and take the ticket over to the cafeteria staff and wait. Once I get my food, I head to a spot in the corner. As I look around, I see someone familiar. Oh. Okay. That's sick. Yuri with black hair instead of purple hair. God, that's incredible. Is that Yuri? She's got black hair? Let's see. Purple hairpin, check. Book, check. Thermos of something the not being able to read is already starting. Thermos of something I assume is tea. Check. Smiling as she reads? Check. Who's that? Remember when I mentioned Yuri? Yeah? That's her. You said she was a member of the club, right? Yeah, I did. Now that you mention it, I have seen her a few times reading a book. That makes sense. What are you gonna do? Leave her be? Why? 1, we don't know if meeting her earlier will affect the game, and 2, she wouldn't be comfortable. Fair enough. Hey, that's my catchphrase. I know. Michi chuckles. Alright, alright. Yuri looks at her phone, then closes her book and heads out of the cafeteria, probably to go meet with the other club members. We sit for a while in silence. Finally, Miji speaks up again. So, you know more about me than I know about you. If your story is true, tell me about yourself a bit. Oh, crap. I haven't told you much, have I? Well, what would you like to know? All you've told me is your name, really. Fair enough. Well, I'm a 19-year-old, I guess, university student, even though I'm not in university right now. I live with my parents still. Yeah. But I'm not studying, going to school, or working. I enjoy anime, a few manga, games, and reading fantasy or science fiction books. The games is correct for me. I also do go to a gym occasionally. Back in my world, I'm not exactly what you call fit. Do you have a girlfriend? Nope, haven't had one before. Huh. Well, it makes sense why you play dating sims. Hey, Pot called. Hey, Pot called. He says you're black. I'll keep telling yourself that. That's great. Well, my mom and dad both work in finance and are pretty well off. I work part-time as a lower scrub at the company they work for. So you got the job based off people you know. Not really. I got that job on my own. My parents asked them not to pull punches during my interview. I look at the time. Crap, it's getting late. We should be getting back to class. Yeah, we should. I finish the rest of my food, then after taking the food tray back in, I head back to Miji's classroom.
Hey everyone, Future Editing Ryan here, and my OBS kind of messed up for some reason and just kind of zoomed in for the next 2 minutes. I'm gonna skip over it, but I'll just give a brief rundown. Pretty much, we go back to Michi's class, Kozu's there, we don't say anything to her, class ends, we do homework, and that's pretty much all that happened. So, I'm just gonna skip ahead to when I realize, yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Future Editing Ryan out!
Wait a second. What the fuck happened? Alright, so I just noticed that, the last 2 minutes, this whole section in the classroom has been zoomed in. Why? Why was it zoomed in on only the class? Alright, well that's annoying. I don't know why I did that. Alright, perfect. Don't know why that happened, but it's fine. Great! Think Sayori will mind if we pay it a visit? I don't see why not. We can ask. Sounds good to me. I head down to the shoe lockers and grab my shoes. God, that room must stink. I then head outside. The sun is low in the west. Looking at Miji's phone, I see it's just past 5 in the afternoon. There's a period there after West Rhine. Sayori is sitting on the bench, humming a happy tune to herself. She looks like a kid, swinging her legs back and forth with her eyes closed. When she sees me, she waves and stands, running over. Hey, ready? Yep. Good. By the way, is it cool if we stop by the bookstore first? I wanted to buy a couple new manga. More manga? Don't you have enough? You can never have enough manga. Miji. I raise my hands in defeat. Okay. You win. Tell you what, how about if I promise to buy an actual book and take you to get something small to eat after? Will you come? She begins to drool and nods. Great, let's go. The bookstore isn't too far away, about a block away from Miji and Sayori Street, according to my living GPS. I turn to Sayori. So, how'd club go today? It went great. We discussed a short story today. What story? I had thought that the vice president of the literature club would know what she read. It's on my tongue's tip. Tip of the tongue, Sayori. Stop interrupting me! Meanie. I chuckle and let her be. A horseman in the sky. Sorry, Goose, I didn't mean to scare you. Who's the author? Ambrose something? I can't remember the last name. I've never read it. Is it good? It's sad. It's set during the American Civil War. Huh? Why would they be reading American literature? American literature is just as much literature as Japanese literature, thank you. That was too much literatures in the same sentence. Well, what did the others think? Natsuki didn't like it. She said it was too fancy. Yuri loved it and talked a lot about it. Sounds like an interesting read even more. Too fancy? Yeah, it was a little fancy. There were a lot of descriptions in there. Yeah, Yuri would probably like that more than Natsuki. If you say so. I'm reasonably sure. Oh, we're here. Oh, wow. Oh, come on, game. Alright, there we go. It's smaller than I was hoping, but I don't let my disappointment show as I enter. Sayori immediately rushes off towards one side of the aisles. I see two people working in the store, an older man and a teenage girl. The teen sees me and approaches me. Oh, it's this girl. Pray, Koto no Ha? Is that her name? Koto no Ha? Welcome, dear customer. Just a heads up, we will be closing in an hour. Wait, this girl looks familiar. We should be done by that, I think. Also, forgive me if I'm wrong, but haven't we met before? Yeah, it is Koto no Ha. Have we? Oh, you're the guy who I helped at my other job yesterday. 4 cinnamon buns, right? That's me. And how were they? Top notch, were they not? They were amazing. Of course, because yours truly works there. She's an interesting character. By the way, I think I've seen you before that. Did you go to Sakura Academy? Yeah, I do. Miji, do you know her? She looks vaguely familiar, but I can't remember where I've seen her. I'm 3rd year Chiba Kotonoha, class 3F. I'm 3rd year Chizu Miji, class 3A. Chiba, that family name sounds familiar. Nice to officially meet you. Same to you. Oh ho, oh ho, of course. It's always a pleasure to meet me. Okay. Just curious, how many jobs do you have? Just the 2. I work here after school on most school nights and at that cafe on the weekends. And sometimes I work at other places I used to work at if they're short-handed. Oh, that's pretty cool. Indeed it is. So, do you need help finding anything? Right. I got distracted, so I forgot. My apologies. Not your fault. Yes, I could use some help. I was looking for a few things. Great. Well, let's head over to the counter and I'll look them up for you. Do you know the titles? Yeah, I do. Good. Kotonoha slides behind the counter and types a few things on the computer. Okay, so what's the title of the first book? It's a mystery/horror novel called Portrait of Markov. Who's the author? I'm sorry, I don't know. All I know is that there's an eye on the cover. Let's see. She types a few things in the computer and hits enter. We have a few entries. Have a look. She turns the screen to me. Do any of these look familiar? Oh wow. That's sick. Is that the first time like something like this artwork has been... Is this the first time the cover has been shown? I know it's not the official cover, I know it's just fan-made, but cover. I don't know, but not the official cover, but that's sick actually. Yeah, that's definitely the one. I point. I think that's the one. Looks kinda creepy. It's a horror book after all. Oh yeah, of course. I'll be right back. Kotonoha heads to an aisle and disappears for a bit. After a minute, she returns with the book. Is this the one? Let's have a look. I take it and look it over. It isn't very long, much like the way it was described in the game. I look out at the price, only 700 yen? Really? I then open the book and flip through it quickly. Yeah, this looks like it. Great. You can go ahead and set it down over here. Down here. I put it on the counter. Is there anything else you're looking for, Chizu-san? A manga called Parfait Girls. There should be multiple volumes. She nods and types it in the search icon. Do you know the author of this one? I don't know that one either. Sorry. Kotonoha looks at the results on her screen. Well, a lot of the results are cookbooks, but maybe we have it somewhere. Take a look. She turns the screen to me again. I look at the images on the screen until one catches my eye. Of course. Of course. Oh my god. That has to be it. It has to be. How could it not be? I wonder what their names are. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. You're lucky. We have all the current volumes in. The bundle costs about 5,000 yen though. Let me think. Hold on. Before I let you blow 6,000 yen on all this, tell me why we are getting this. This is a manga that's special to Natsuki. Besides, I think you'll be surprised. Alright, let's get it. You know what? Yeah, I'll take that too. Be right back. Kotonoha walks to a different aisle. She comes back with a large stack of manga, each a decent thickness, and place them on the counter. I open the first volume. I see that Monika's lookalike is Kiwi Minori. Nope, I can't. Sayori's is Strawberry Sayaka. Yuri's is Blueberry Taka, and Natsuki's is Peach Nakara. I can't. That's the best those pronunciations are gonna be. Anything else? No, this should be it. Let me grab my friend and we'll be on our way. I'll start ringing these up for you. Thanks. I walk over to the aisle where I saw Sayori rush to. I see her drooling over a cookbook. Does that woman never stop eating? Michi sounds amused. Don't be too blasé about it. Overeating can be a sign of depression. I'm not sure if that's the case for her, but it's a possibility. Oh, I didn't know. I feel his guilt return. I give him a mental hug. Thanks. I look over Sayori's shoulder and see her looking at wedding cake recipes. There we go. My, that does look good. Yeah! She drops the book. Miji, don't scare me like that. Sorry. I pick up the book, brush the creases out, and put it back. I got what I wanted. Ready to go? Yep. I'm hungry anyway. Well, I did promise you some small... Well, I did promise you some small snack. Let's hurry up so we can get you some food. We head to the front. Did you want any books? Nope, just food. Alright, Your Majesty. Very well, commoner. What, am I a dog now? She pats my head. Woof. Good boy. I really have missed this, even if it isn't me doing it. Soon, my friend, soon. We reach the counter. I bring out Michi's wallet and quickly pay for the books. As Kotonoha is bagging them up, she looks over at Sayori and her eyes light up with recognition. Sayori? Is that you? Eh? Ooh ah! Coco! Okay, that's a pretty cute nickname. That is. I didn't know you worked here. Sayori, shh! This is a bookstore. Oh, sorry. Still the same little bundle of sunshine you were last year. I hope you didn't get Tani-san in your class this year. Nah, that'd be me. Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. That's okay. I took care of her this morning. And no, I didn't do anything physical to her. Oh, that's good. Well, I'd love to catch up, but I really should be getting back to work. Nice seeing you again. Same to you, Sayori. Oh, and Shizu-san? If we see each other in school, could you please call me by my first name? It's a bit embarrassing to be called by my last name. Um, that's fine. In that case, you can call me Miji. Thank you. Well, it was nice seeing you too, Sayori. And nice to meet you, Miji. See you later. Bye. See ya. Peace. Sayori and I head out. So, who is that Koto no Ha girl? Eh? Oh, I had a class with her last year. She's a member of the Chiba family. Right, now I remember. Miji? The Chiba family is pretty rich. I mean, they do live in their own private estate. Rich girl stereotype? Check. Really? That's odd then. What's odd? If her family's so rich, why does she have a job? You know, that's a good question. Crap, I said that out loud. Gotta be more careful. Careful, dude! I know, my bad. Maybe it's because she's bored? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, we're here! Miji leads me to a small convenience store a half block away. Sayori rushes inside, I jog up behind her. Sayori begins running up and down the halls with a shopping basket. Filling it up, I grab an egg sandwich and melon soda. I thought that just said, I grab an egg. I stand and wait, eating the sandwich as Sayori shops. The cashier chuckles. Your girlfriend has quite the appetite. She isn't my girlfriend. She and I have been childhood friends for years though. Whatever you say, kiddo. She will be though if all goes well. I'm scared though. What if she rejects me? Even if she did, it's not the end of the world. You're just going to have to move on. It's not your fault if she does, but I have it on good authority she won't. But it's not a game anymore, is it? I'll be honest, I'm not sure if it's a game or not, but the coincidences are too big to ignore. Sayori comes up and places her basket full of goodies on the counter. I move over and wait for the cashier to bring her up. I raise an eyebrow at her selection. Think you got enough to last until dinner? Well, Mom texted me and said she had to work late tonight, so I'm buying snacks and dinner for me. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, do you think you have enough still? Yep. Alright, if you're sure, then I'll get these for you. I pay for the goodies and grab the bag as we both head out. The sun is lower in the sky, and it's colder. I spot some clouds coming in from the west and spreading the sun's glow across the evening sky. Miji, are you sure you're okay? Earlier, with the fight? Nothing happened after, I promise. We had a brief exchange after school was over, but she ran out after. I tried to talk to her about it. I was like putting commas in there when there weren't even commas. What were you thinking, Miji? You could have gotten hurt. That's what I'd like to know. Look, that girl has been bothering me all year. I guess I finally snapped. But I'm sorry for worrying you. I promise, I'll be more mindful in the future. You'd better. We walk for a while in comfortable silence. Finally, we reach Sayori's house. I carry the groceries to the door. I could take these inside. No, it's okay. However, she insists quite fervent. And I know better not to argue. She takes the bags. See you tomorrow. Good night, Miji. Good night, Sayori. She heads inside and shuts the door. I turn and head back to Miji's house. So, what are the plans for tonight? I did promise we continue that anime together, right? Right? I can feel the excitement pouring from Miji as I take off my shoes. After I wash my face and put the first volume of Parfait Girls and Portrait of Markov in my bag, I put on Miji's pajamas. After I'm all settled in for the night, I turn on my laptop and begin playing episode 6. After the last episode, I look at the clock. It's past 9 already. You should get some sleep. I wanted to watch the specials. Tomorrow night, I promise. You'd better keep that promise. Of course I will. I turned everything off, and after turning off the light, climb into bed. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, so be prepared. I certainly hope you're wrong about this world, but if you aren't, I'll do what I can to make sure what you told me doesn't happen. Thanks. Good night. Good night. I set the phone alarm and slowly fell asleep. Tuesday, October 24th, 2017. It's dark outside when I wake next, but something's wrong. I feel terrible. My stomach is doing loops and gurgling. I look at Michi's phone. 4:39 a.m. I try and calm my stomach with deep breaths, but no dice. I rush to the toilet and the contents of my stomach come up. Last night's egg sandwich must have been bad. Oh, poor dude got food poisoning. Order melon soda. Eventually there's nothing left. I cough and spit up what remains in my mouth. Damn. Why today? And the game's about to crash. Crash on me, game. Perfect. I love the way that this game. I love the way this game crashes on me. 24/7. Oh, I can't. I can't skip. There we go. We're good now. Michi? Michi, are you okay? Michi! Hey, mom. What happened? Are you okay? Yeah, I guess that egg sandwich last night was bad or something. I head to the sink and wash my mouth out and splash some cold water on my face. Michi's mom walks over and puts her forehead to mine. You do feel a bit warm. She rummages through drawer, a drawer beside the sink and pulls out a digital thermometer. Oh my god! 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 Thermometer. Thermometer. Why does that still feel like I'm saying it wrong? Ah, whatever. After a while, she takes it out. No fever, but I'm still not comfortable sending you this to school. That settles it. No school for you, young man. It's just food poisoning. That doesn't matter. You need to rest and let your body heal. If you're feeling better tomorrow, you can go. It's probably a bad idea to talk back to her more on the matter. Plus, she might get suspicious if I want to go to school. Huh, sweet. No school. This isn't an excuse to goof around. I fully expect you to get plenty of rest today. Now go back to bed, now. Okay, Mom. She ushers me back to the bedroom. Stay here for a bit. She rushes back out. While I'm waiting, Miji's dad comes in. Miji, is everything okay? Yeah, sorry for waking you again, Dad. Huh. Try not to make it a habit out of it. We both still have to get up for work in an hour. I laugh a bit. I'll try. Where's your mom? She went downstairs to get something. Huh. I swear that mother of yours can be quite a handful sometimes. Is that so? Oof. Oof. Can we pray for my man? Miji's mom comes back with a glass of pale green liquid. Drink this. She hands it to me, then turns back to her husband. How am I a handful, huh? Dear, you know I didn't mean anything by it. I know what you mean, Minako. Minako. But you know me, I'll always worry about our kids. I watch as Tatsuo hugs his wife. I take a sip of what Miji's mom gave me. Whoa, this is ginger ale. I didn't know they had it in Japan. My own mom used to give me that whenever I got a stomach bug. Miji's parents move apart from the hug. These two, oh, so cute. Now go to sleep, sweetie. You need your rest. We'll call the school later and let them know you won't be coming in today. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. See you later. Love you, Miji. Love you too, Mom. Good night, Miji. Night, Dad. I lay back down and turn off the alarm before going back to sleep. I wake a few hours later with sunlight coming in from the window. Meiji's mom must have opened it this time. The clock says 7:12 a.m. It's about time you woke up. We've got to get to school. Nope, not today. Oh crap, here we go again. Again. Again? What do... Oh wow. Are we sick? Once again, I rushed to the toilet. Damn it. Why did it have to be today of all days? Wait, couldn't this be a good thing though? Changing things, I mean? I don't know. I go to the kitchen. On the counter, there's a note and a couple cans of chicken broth. Miji, please boil up some of this and sip on it during the day. Hopefully, this will help. Love, Mom. That woman. What a worrywart. I like her. I grab a mug, looking over, I see that Miji's mom had put broth in a small pan and left it on low already. I'm surprised she didn't make porridge. That's irrelevant. I put some of the warm broth into the mug, then open another can and pour it into the pot. There are too many variables here. Today was the day Sayori tricks you into joining her club. She was going to bribe you with cupcakes. My mouth waters at the mention of cupcakes, but is quickly countered by a rumbling in my stomach. There's nothing we can do about it, right? We're sick. We can't do anything about it. The doorbell rings, a muffled voice calls out, Miji, are you in there? Hurry up, or we'll be late. I head to the door, opening it, I peek out. Sayori's waiting there, expectantly, bag in hand and jogging in place, like she's ready to run at a moment's notice. Hey Sayori, sorry, but I can't go today. I have a nasty case of food poisoning. Mom told me to stay home today. What? Are you okay? I feel terrible, but I'm not contagious. I just need a day to let whatever's inside me pass. I'm sorry, I won't be able to walk you to school today. No, it's okay. You focus on getting better, alright? I'll stop by when club is over. I will. After I finish this broth, I'm off to rest. Alright, get better soon, hear me? I will. Take care. You too. Sayori makes her way down the hill. I head back inside, rinse off the mug, and place it next to the pan. Well, since we have some time, we could finish those specials and the OVA. But then we should come down here for the rest of the day. Alright, sounds good to me. I head back upstairs, turn on my laptop, and proceed to spend the next couple of hours watching the specials and the OVA. When that's done, I see it's around 9:30 in the morning. The little bit of broth I had isn't sitting well, so I rush to the toilet again and do what needs to be done. After I clean up, I turn off my laptop, grabbing the school bag, carry it downstairs to the couch along with a blanket. I get myself situated on the couch and, after grabbing another mug of broth, sit down. You can sleep if you want, or you can read with me. I pull out the first issue of Parfait Girls and turn to the first page. This is manga. No way I'm gonna sleep. But if you pull out that other book, I'm sleeping. Fair enough. I read slowly so Miji can get the plot as well. It starts out as a typical cutesy slice of life. The four girls were all friends who enjoyed a love of cooking and baking. While their tastes in food differed considerably, fuck. One thing they all agreed on was that parfaits were the superior dessert, and they thoroughly enjoyed making them together. In their last year of high school, these four girls left their respective clubs and decided to start the cooking club up again. The volume ended with the four girls looking over their new club room, one of the school's auxiliary kitchens. Ooh, this manga's good. I reach for the second volume, but my stomach has other plans. When I get back, I fill the mug up again and sit back down. Thoughts so far? I'll be honest, it didn't look like something I'd normally read. I'm more into action and that word, but this looks interesting so far. Just slice of life is kind of relaxing. Agreed. Let's switch to Portrait of Markov. Ugh, Why are you so insistent on reading that book? It's a book Yuri enjoys, and we need to make friends with all of them. Same with Parfait Girls. It's an important manga to Natsuki. I don't exactly like the idea, but fine. I have a somewhat basic idea of the story, but wow, this story is good. The main character in the book, named Fujiko, was a high school girl who, after the disappearance of her father, finds out that she had a twin sister who lives in a smaller rural town in Hokkaido. Yep, that's how that's pronounced. Yep, totally. The first scene was of her inner thoughts when she took a bullet train from the Sapporo airport to a smaller town called Yuna, where she is greeted by her younger twin sister named Mase. Even in that first chapter, I imagine Yuri as a protagonist and can easily picture her being like that. Fujiko was worrying the entire train ride there how to best introduce herself to the sister she never knew she had. In contrast, Maze was very upbeat and friendly, acting more as an older sister to her new sibling. The town they lived in had one school that catered to every grade from elementary to high school, one small library, a few small restaurants, and one grocery store. As she's exploring the town one day, a car driving away from a bunch of police cars ran into a pole near her. An older woman got out and stumbled over to Fujiko, muttering something about a third eye before clutching at Fujiko's shirt, leaving a bloody handprint on it. The police officers asked her what the woman said, but Fujiko was too traumatized to speak, only shaking her head. After she calmed down, she said that the woman didn't say anything other than something about a third eye. The police officers let her go at that point. Okay. I look at the clock and it shows that it's just past 11 in the morning. Why don't we take a bath? Then why don't we save? Don't crash. Uh, fuck you. Why don't we take a bath? Agreed. Great. But first, I grab my laptop again. I take it upstairs and place it in its hiding place, charging underneath the desk underneath an old bag. I then head downstairs. With Miji's help, I set up the bath and warm water begins filling the tub. While the tub is filling, I grab my phone and Bluetooth speaker, put on some soft Japanese music, and lay down in the bath. When the tub is full, I turn it off and lay there, eyes closed. 10 minutes pass. So, what's the plan now? I'm not sure. Right now, I just want to get through today. I'm not sure what's going to happen, and I'm a bit scared. No, scratch that. I'm scared out of my skull. Alright, dude, calm down. We can get through this. You've been helping a lot, so let me try and help you. Sorry, I just have no idea how to handle this situation. The entire first day of the game won't happen now because of my foolish mistake in eating that. Stop! Whoa, I almost heard that. Besides, you didn't do anything wrong. You're helping me reconnect with Sayori, and while I'm not sure I would have done everything you did, you've been acting as much like me as possible. Huh, thanks for that. I feel a bit better, not physically, but I feel a little bit more prepared. Good. So, what are you thinking about? Man, I don't know. I'm wondering if the scene from the first day will be similar if we go to the club a day or two later. If it does, all we're missing is a day. But I don't know if Monica already knows where she is now or not. What do you mean? Here's the thing. On the first day, Monica assigns the club a task to write poems to share. Since this is a dating game, all the player does is choose 20 random words that can appeal to Sayori, Yuri, or Natsuki. The others actually write poems. Monica's poems on the second day kinda implies that she knows that her world is nothing more than a game. I don't know if she knew it was a game from the start, or if she discovered it between the first and second day. Wait, only the three? Why wasn't Monica there? She doesn't have her own route. What? Why? You'd have to ask the creator. Honestly, it's her story that made me the most upset. Don't get me wrong, I feel for the other girls' struggles and I'm not like belittling them, but Monica, she deserves happiness just as much as the others. Damn right. Oh, now I see. I can almost feel his smirk. What? You're going after Monica, aren't you? Yes! It was either Monica or Natsuki I would have been happy about. Not that it's any of your business, but now that I'm here, I'm not going to neglect her. I don't want to neglect any of them. I don't want to see them die. I hit the side of the tug angrily. I could barely handle it when they died on screen. I think I'd break down if I saw it in real life. Do you always get like this when you're sick? Meiji sounds concerned. I take a breath and splash water on my face, forcing myself to calm down. Not always, but how would you react if you knew what was going to happen in the next couple of days and only had one chance to change things? I can't say I understand completely, but I do get why you're nervous. Luckily, you're not alone. I may not know much about this game, but I can try and help however I can. And if what you say is right, we can try and get Monica's help. I certainly hope so. The two of us lay there for a half hour in silence, listening to the music. After that, I get out, drain the water, and dry off. After using the toilet again, I head back out into the living room after putting on some clean pajamas. I don't know about you, but I'm too tired to read anything. Constantly throwing up is tiring at this body. I feel it too. Let's sleep. I turn on the music again and lie down. The couch is incredibly comfortable, and I find myself quickly drifting into unconsciousness. I wake later, no dreams. That's unusual. I normally have dreams whenever I'm sick. Oh crap. Once more to the once more onto the breach. After I'm done, I come back and lie back down. Michi wakes up. Hey, we okay? That sandwich really messed us up. Ugh, this sucks. More rest then? Yeah. I yawn and close my eyes again. My music is still going and it's soothing me. I'm just about to sleep when someone opens the door. Someone walks in. Did Michi's mom come back early from work? Oh, it's Sayori. Okay. Shh, be quiet. I'm super confused. Sayori? What the hell? Ah, I didn't like that. That was right in my ear. He's probably still asleep. Hey, what's Sayori doing here? No idea. Let's listen. Are you sure about this? He looks exhausted. Do you think it was a good idea to come here? Did Sayori bring the club members to the fucking... Did Sayori bring the club members to Michi's house? Where do I put these? Whoever's voice that harsh whisper has a higher cutesy sounding voice. No fucking way. No way. Put them in the kitchen. I'll show you where. I don't move. 3 pairs of feet walk past me into the kitchen. Wait, only 3? I've got a sneaking suspicion on where the owner of the 4th pair is. I gently open my eyes. What? What the hell? No doubt about it. That's definitely Monica. She's way too close. I move back only to hit my head against the couch's armrest. Ow! Damn it! You okay, Ryan? Yeah, just startled is all. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chizu-san. Chizu-san. I didn't mean to startle you. But you know what I meant to do? But you know what I meant to do, or I'm meaning to do with Monica? Is leave everyone here on a cliffhanger. Well, not a cliffhanger. I just gotta end this episode here. Anyway, that is the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Doki Doki World of Dreams Act 1. The link to this mod is down in the description. Go download it, go play this mod, because this mod so far is amazing. I am completely 100% invested into this mod. I want to get this episode edited and upload it so I can play the next one, so I can do the next episode. But yeah, oh my god, the fact that they at least the fact, yeah, I mean the fact that they snuck into Meiji's house is incredible, and I cannot wait to see what the hell happens after that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. Hope you all have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. Whatever time it is for you. Be on the lookout for episode 4 of this coming soon, hopefully. I love you all. I'll see you on the next one. Peace!